Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Steve? Is your boy back with another fire stream at 4 o'clock? Because I can't get it, but no. Space on Wednesday. Oops. Oh well. Can I somehow still to give on streaming? Probably not. But it's even. Can I somehow still just the China one streaming on my PlayStation? Let's see. I may have to edit the. Yeah, I will have to edit. Oh well. No, I didn't want that. I want the thunder. I want OKZ. OKZ. The thunder. The thunder. I haven't heard that song for a while. Is it this the one? No, I want the other thunder. Yeah, I think I wanted this thunder. Yeah, I want this thunder. Oh, I found it, chat. I found it, chat. I found the thunder I was looking for, chat. Kevin, I think this is more of a OKZ. 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 If I write it like this, and like this, that's my age. Oh, wait. Hold on, let me put my volume up. If I know how much my computer up. Alright, I put my volume up. So my subscribers can hear you. Now, what is it? I just didn't even hear you at all. But let me see. This is game 2. Game number 2 of the 2027. And the 2027 is literally next year. In like probably a couple months. What's up, boy? I'm like 1 subscribers, bro. What up? See, look. Thanks for jumping on my live stream. Appreciate it, though. Yeah, I think you were probably right about it. Have you seen my video from earlier? Let me know if you see my video.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Houston Rockets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. So the Houston starting 5. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward, and it's Shepherd in at the 1 spot. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Jared Allen. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Peterson in at the 2.
Really positive was well. Yeah, I don't know if you did the job on the title, give me that video. That's short.
It'll be Oklahoma
Whoa,
City off the tip. Outside, SGA. Outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Outside, inside, which doesn't matter. SGA is leading. That's to Şengün. Lets it go for 14. The Thunder with the rebound.
Hey,
SGA's got
the
6
chance
points.
to run, whatever you want to call him,
But that's not the case
whatever his name is.
Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Okay, this 1-0. You know,
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim.
So easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it.
Now just over a minute played here in the first.
Give it the ball.
Here's Shepard.
Never jump. Keep that out. Get it down.
Slam. Dunked by Gilgeous Alexander.
Without me first.
Nice one-handed jam.
360, whatever you want to call it, don't. Hey, KD. One more, and one more touchdown. I used to chill out. It was fun up and out here pretty early. I just really like it. And I loved it. And I loved it. I loved it.
Able to respond.
That's to Şengün.
No, yeah, I didn't do those good yesterday. I was just, having some kids by Ruben and
By Thompson.
positive fight yesterday. Because I wanted to do those good for you
All
guys.
right, let's get a report from
I
Allen.
wanted to, that was my plan though. My election, that was my plan. Of life streaming yesterday.
Is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper.
That's how I like to move it, dude.
On any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on
Because I like to want to fight,
Appreciate
dude.
the report, Allie. Now here's SGA. 11 points in the game. Drills it from deep.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the
Shit.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and
That sounds like
He's
football.
checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Rockets. McCollum's checked in. Rockets trail by 14. Pulls it. Houston with another miss.
clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Gilgeous Alexander's got 17.
So far, they're
What do you want? I like this. What do you want to go?
Huge difference in activity level from both teams today.
I like this.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 17.
There's
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's McCollum with the 3. Allen with a screen on the rim. And he's going for the open. And it's Allen.
Making full use of that reach.
Taylor was given a gun to get up to free agent.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here's
But
Peterson.
it was-
And he comes in from the dunk.
They're really dictating
Hey,
the tempo on both ends of the
dog.
court. You love it.
On
And guys,
the
going a big run
string, getting
gets
the
some breathing
blow
space.
on
It has
by
to be
you
a
to
great
get us
play
get
for
it a
both
nasty.
An impressive display. How about that
Oh,
look on the AT&T
Wally.
Connected cam?
Job at the ball, Jay.
And here's Thompson for 3.
Job,
Oklahoma
whatever
City
it
grabs the miss.
is.
Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Hey, man, that's
Score that basket. His 8 out of 9 shots here today.
They've really really built this lead on
No,
the back of
Lexus
their
is
perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Timeout called. Houston. Jaren
No,
Jackson
she's
is checked in
dirty,
for Jared Allen.
actually.
And then for Houston, Williams comes in for Smith. And it's Thomas in for Kevin
Oh,
Durant.
yeah, she went to my ship. Drivers right after the
Pass to
Lexus.
Şengün to the middle. To win the cold spell. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Oh, you can work down low.
Yeah, by one of us down.
It's
You want
rebounded
to
by
probably
Houston.
down that living a group of us down
And
before,
here's
like, you know, specialties and we're having this big, like, kick out. They're like, you know, like this guy is trying to, you know, on our wall, maybe have kids without all, you know, start a family and then you know, teachers down.
Fires it.
So, one of us down, yesterday they went down to much,
You hope it gets them rolling.
down to much
Thunder
lead.
leading by 23.
Yo.
Outside SGA.
Like, when we won the offensive about it down,
26.
I asked Fred
Too much room
how
on the perimeter.
old Alexis is. How old he thinks that Alexis is. And guess what Fred said?
For the screen on Thomas. And here's Morant outside.
And
Oh, he
the
makes
man,
just in time.
and guess what Fred said?
Bucket, I'll tell
Hey,
you.
listen, you want to
Great
get the
clock
ball
management
one
there.
party?
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
You want to look at
Performance for Shai
their
Gilgeous-Alexander.
offensive?
He has been the story for the Thunder.
What's called Alexis 30 years old?
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway.
Alexis 30
And a
years
very
old.
convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Great offensive energy.
I
in
mean,
that
when I
period.
first
They're
met
clearly on a
Alexis,
mission.
I think Loki thought that she was
Already
dirty.
in a great position to
I kind of did
Kevin
look
McCain out there
it.
with Ja Morant.
After I look at you at CPA, I'm like,
And it's Peterson in at the 3 slot.
the
That's the
she
lineup out
later
there
she
for the
want to
Thunder.
be in school.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets.
And then I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, why is she in school?
So he'll head to the line.
Yeah,
to
you
shoot
see,
there.
that didn't look like she's a
Doesn't back
kid.
down from anyone.
She looks like 30 or
Challenges
40.
defenders.
Finney Smith checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for
Well,
Thomas.
like at least close to 40.
They
Like
are
36
blowing
or
this one
something.
open.
Maybe the
Or
only question is how
31.
big will this lead grow?
That's how old I thought you literally
Dozen
was.
consecutive points off of threes.
Well,
This
well, that's
defense
perspective.
looks rattled.
Y'all Murray is a good
Shooting a low
pickup
31%. Their
for the
offense is lacking.
Thunder.
Thompson goes in. And here's Shepard for 3.
I'm good.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
I know
And it comes off an assist from
straight down the
Siakam.
back there.
Morant's got 8.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle
Let's
himself.
go. Okay,
Shepard defended by
please.
Jackson. And it's Shepard missing.
Even Jalen was a
Three shots
good
to go in the
play.
second. Pass to Peterson from downtown.
Whoa!
And a 3 for Oklahoma City.
In
102-4
today's game, you can never
on
afford
his
to get beat
first
in the
play of
two-point
the
battle.
series. And the
The
rookie
Rockets have
named
gotten only 1 of
Seal,
4 shots to go in.
CJ McCall.
On the wing, Finney Smith.
What do you run? Nothing. Right up,
Also a missed
nothing.
shot.
You don't got
Thunder have
nothing
got
on
3 of
it.
4 field goals in the second quarter.
Oh, did CJ McCall was on our team? Yeah, he was
Peterson,
that
no
one.
good.
I want
Houston
to
has
put
gone
it back
0
for
4
more
from beyond the
lots
arc
of
here in the
years.
second quarter. There's McCollum with
But
the 3.
I think I
Knocks it
got
down
enough money
from
to put him
distance.
back on
He's got
something.
7.
And that's a savvy move
left
from
up.
McCollum. A defender doesn't
He
know what to
was
He's
Cherry
checked in
Reaper.
for Oklahoma City. SGA comes in for Morant. And then for Houston, Alper and Şengün's checked in for Williams. And it's Durant in for Finney Smith. Now here's SGA. He's got 26. Pass to Peterson. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I thought he got dropped down or
do.
something.
Their ball movement on
Eight
this
points,
run has
3
been
rebounds.
tremendous. It's
The
led to a
problem
lot
is
of good,
only
clean open
one
looks.
he did
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Cameron Thomas checked in for the Rockets. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Cameron Thomas. That's a little Houston Warriors. Take up. That was not foul, JJ.
And that puts them
And
just
that was
one
not
foul.
foul.
Here's
The Hornets is back in the playoffs.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by
Kick down to
And
the
this is the game
Chalga.
you just throw away as
No,
a
no,
player.
no,
He has
no,
yet
not
to
in
score
my
a point
house.
and looks completely
Got
flustered.
it on KZ, baby.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Shepard.
Yeah,
Fires for three.
no,
He's
you're
just
in.
basically a body out there right
He's
now.
the red, more than this thing ever.
At all.
And
Fires
he was
for
like,
three.
yeah, back
And another three for Oklahoma City.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Oh, there's the alley. Jackson can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular. And coming up empty.
Right, your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Thomas knows that in order to be a great scorer, you have to be able to get to the line.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, you know, like, been officially dated.
Opponent in
Yeah.
transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And
We're
Houston
getting
making a
very
change
like
here.
that
Beasley's
shit.
checked in.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense,
If I like
has
this,
been
you
the answers
won't.
for him.
Thomas. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Morning.
They really have a
They're
command
apparently
lead, not
want
just in
them
points,
shit on
but
the
in rebounds
what
as
she
well.
needed.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Okay, they're opinions.
Unloads.
Simple as 4 rebound 4 goodness. 17 for the turbo.
And another three for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
They're opinions that I just
Boy, they'd love
working
if anyone could get a
needed.
bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That's
Wow.
good.
Looks like he's getting warmed up.
What
Much
is
better
needed
efficiency
he
here in the
got
second
it.
quarter.
Gilgeous Alexander from outside.
It was Jay. And it's not even working no more.
Here. 8 seconds
Because this
difference
is
between the
one
shot clock and game
championship
clock.
like you and this is.
He's got to be careful.
I mean, I think
He'll sit for the rest of the half.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And give them credit for
What
making a
if
more
the
concerted
line
effort to get to the line this quarter.
Jared
41?
Allen, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Beasley. And
Another
it's
boy
Thompson
ball
in
that
for
is
Thomas.
just
They've
far.
been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Durant on the attack. And the layup falls. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
That's easy money for Durant. Just too long, too skilled.
To the paint.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush.
That's
They're
not a
just letting
foul.
happen within the flow of the offense.
Bad
Joel.
foul. That's not who you want.
Oh, you better.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Joel. Oh, he actually
Second
made
free
it.
throw is good. Allen outside. And so Oklahoma City
you
making
shot
this
it,
game
but
a
not
no
yet.
contest. They
But
poured it
that
on
guy,
early,
but
and
that
they've
guy
never
point
let
by
up.
way
They're
for you to
communicating
get it.
well
Right,
and stringing
yeah.
together stops. And don't go
If
far.
I
We'll
wait,
be
if I
right
get
back.
driving ship.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
But
You hear
yeah.
that? Yeah, that's the sound of the offense. They were
What do we have?
humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
looking
there's
at where
like
the
guys
Thunder
should be right
stand
now.
in the series.
What?
Guys, it appears that everything is
Oh,
going their way so
exactly.
far.
Yeah, it sure is, Eddie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. You can't get too comfortable. You need to come out strong. Don't let up. Put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
And it is halftime show. It is halftime brought by Revenue Institute. Like and subscribe and share. And by Ryan Alexander Hall.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
There we
don't
go.
always see him in,
Thank you,
but he's done a great
TV.
job tonight getting the rest of his
And
team
he's
involved.
good it all. That out with him, boy. Wow. I didn't think you did it. Oh, I did, but
So the
8.
Rockets 5 now. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward.
This
Shepard is out there with Ben Thompson and Şengün in at the center position.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
Takes a three.
Well,
Buries it from three.
Man, this is just fun.
Hey, yeah, come on,
This is today's
go.
NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often.
Right, very
Durant,
playoff
Oklahoma City grabs
ball.
him at 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yep, count it.
And just
The
totally
ball
relentless.
says, give it
Only
a
increasing the intensity level.
7.
Always plays hard
Come
until the
on,
final
my
whistle, no matter
AJ.
what the situation is.
Takes a step back from the high post. Good, as the jump shot falls. Durant's got 9 points.
It just
Like
looks
that.
too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Launches it. And another
Hey,
three.
very good.
A clean start to the half.
Give it to this right there.
Three shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes
Yeah,
it.
boy.
And it's Allen.
Yeah,
Credit them for
no,
making the right halftime
This
adjustments.
is a pain in the goal.
For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out left to the wing. An open look for Smith. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Allen. Pass to Peterson.
Nope.
Screen by Holmgren. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. He goes up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
As Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
And they're on the floor.
Their offense is looking like a
Hey,
getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Durant, no good.
And he might have thrown himself out when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Allen. Hammer at home.
They're just having fun.
This goes down before you get going on the
Smith
pole.
left side. Pass to Thompson. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified architect. He just rises up and throws
There
it
you
in
go.
with one hand.
Such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Durant's got 12 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah,
And
when
again,
I
it's
stand back
Oklahoma
there
City.
to move.
They are in
So
front right
that
now
you
because
didn't
of
take the
him.
ball.
He keeps throwing these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That's good from Durant. On the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. It is good, and he'll go to the line.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
So for the Rockets, Williams is checked in for Şengün. Thomas comes in for Smith. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Shepherd.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses. After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And the foul on Alex Caruso.
No, bye for 22-0. Nobody hit to. Houston Rockets better win this game than nowadays it's their home friend. They better win this. Keep doing. It will be off and over.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs round 1 continues. The Rockets, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole, they will need to bring all they can muster against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City starting group. We've got Chet Holmgren. He's out there with Allen, and it's Peterson in at the 2-guard spot. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant, and it's McCollum in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Houston, you know there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance, but here at home, and here at home. This crowd will give him a burst of energy.
And
there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. To encourage their team tonight.
Durant just inside the line. Edwards in.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the time. Prime example there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot.
Oh my God, JJ got out of it.
Out to the perimeter.
Oh my dream as well.
Back to you guys.
Get close to one of the alley-oop.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. A shot by KD. No good. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
Yay!
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's good.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander with that length and release point. Good luck guarding.
Oh, pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Good job. Take it right at them.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
They made it the funniest number
Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
The funniest
Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. And that's a foul called on Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Can we do what my Warriors
McCollum
did
against
to
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Red Island?
McCollum, no
Go
good.
back
That's a
to
breakdown
back.
defensively
Fight
right there,
on
folks. He just could
me.
not make them pay.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points
No,
for him.
it is onward out here, fam.
is leading to a
We
score.
do
Just great ball
count it.
movement.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. They trail by 6. Thompson left side. Yep, that one goes.
It helps that to one side.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And off to an incredible start from long range.
Go!
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Durant. Gets to the ring.
He's going to be the best on-shot OJD.
By 5.
The on-shot player.
SGA, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside.
Guys, give it up. Don't need up.
Boy, we're seeing it
What
more
do you
and
guys
more.
think
Guys
about
looking
one
to create
guard?
additional space by stepping back.
Maybe finally something
Ain't gonna just doing his thing down low.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe
But you
just a
ain't
thing or
gonna
two.
need a zone.
He's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for McCollum. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And again,
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple.
Y'all like the starting one of the last
Shepard with the
year.
ball. Guarded by
Good
Morant.
job.
7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan.
We're gonna get it back
In his
going.
vicinity. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here is KD. After the 3-pointer, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Yeah.
Catching up with the changes for Houston. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. And Thomas subbed in for Durant. Rockets trail by 13. Takes a step back. Here's Shepard, and he uses the glass on the lane.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. That bucket in and no time at all. SGA's got 24.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from one break?
Here's Shepard, guarded by Morant. Thompson misses. The Thunder leading by 14. Floats it up for Holmgren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Here's Shepard. Offline from the top of the key.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got Beasley. Kendrick Williams out there with Alperen Şengün.
That was bye-bye.
The point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Beasley with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beasley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, he saw the pass coming, and Beasley was shot ready on the catch.
There's the one to Jackson.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Rockets trail by 13. Outside. Took him no time at all. Beasley's in the second now for Houston. With a wide and a miss there. Houston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. No good from Beasley.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A three-ball.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, ready to fire.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their point.
What up, everybody?
A lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
For the Rockets, Jefferson's checked in for Williams. Durant comes in for Malik Beasley. It's Thompson in for Thomas. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Jackson. And Peterson subbed in for Alex Caruso.
With very low pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 4 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. And this is something Morant does well. His knack to knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Thompson outside. And they get it. And
they get it. That's fine.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam.
They messed it up.
Shepard the pass to Şengün. And Şengün comes it down.
Athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Now here's Morant. He's
no!
Covered closely.
He got
the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over. The team might be seeing something to adjust. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith comes in for Jefferson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Shepard. And for Oklahoma City, Jackson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Gilgeous Alexander subbed in for John Morant. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Jackson finds Gilgeous Alexander over Smith. And Gilgeous Alexander bucket on the assist from Jackson. And it's now 26 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by McCain. Here's
Just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
The drive by Thompson. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. Has been off the charts. And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Ball's knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. You see it right there.
And his struggles continue.
just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off.
Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. These are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's the long-range jumper.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal. I love it.
And here's McCollum for three. Peterson grabs the miss.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And here is Durant. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Johnson gets it to go. Johnson's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly broken inside in the first half, and it's paid off. Absolutely. The play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, you can see the camaraderie. They share the ball, and they don't care which guy scores.
Sounds like us here on the set, whatever.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And Kevin Harlan watching. Right of fight.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been...
It's pretty much all up and over. So they better be fighting for their lead. Which that they don't want to embarrass them so bad on the street awful. The Tampa Wolves is raining on them. Kill one Spurs. Since you over. Come on, son. Get the Dallas for me. They wanted the champ. They want it. You two over there to eat. But it's good up series. But we're not to believe. But we don't worry about that series. We try to worry about, well, this series right here. Don't get well. Now, Maybe opponent.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Rockets have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Will there be an upset in Round 1? It's all coming up next.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Ali LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And the Oklahoma... Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jared Allen out there with Holmgren, and it's Peterson in at the 2. And for the Rockets, inside Smith and Shingu. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward, and it's Shepard in at the point. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And not only can he burn you for deep, Shepard is also skilled inside. Just a great work.
Great positioning on the putback.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Out to Thompson. Oh, from deep. Get the rebound. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. Hey, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops in the layup off the glass. Taking a look at the Rockets. You don't want to write a team off, but down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall.
With that said, they can still put up a fight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Houston to the inside.
You know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. From the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. SGA outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. SGA's got 5.
You can't have a better start than that. Connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Here's Shepard for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Next great shooter. Keep an eye on Shepard. This kid is special.
And here's SGA outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. This shot's good from SGA.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Here's Shepard. And the shot goes down. He's got 10. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SBA off the line. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Thomas, he's checked in for Houston. C.J. McCollum comes in for Shepard, then for Oklahoma City. Jaron Jackson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Jared McCain subbed in for Peterson. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it last. We've got a minute 48 left in the first quarter. Kick to Durant. 3-pointer. And the rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren on the screen on McCollum. SGA passes high and down it goes on the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
The 3, Durant sinks it from distance.
About Warriors down here.
For 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4.
With his incredible shot-making ability.
Pass to Jackson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson.
Just keep beating him. He has been lights out.
Smith outside. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And SGA throws it down.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
For 3, Durant.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end. Teams are hot. Woo. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops. Well, that's a shot he should make.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They use the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Jared McCain out there with James Harden. Then it's Jared Jackson. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Rockets trail by 3. McCollum on the wing. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Allen.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Pass to Thomas. 3-pointer. And he's in the books.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Harden's got 9 points.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Houston. Shepard comes in for Thomas. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Peterson, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 3-pointer. Harden hits a 3-pointer. He's got 12.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on a block charge call.
Sengun checked in for Finney Smith. And here's Thompson for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. On the wing, Hart. Defended by Thompson. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. For 3, McCollum. And another miss by Houston. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-6 run. This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
There's McCullough with the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right here.
And good response from McCollum. Demonstrates leadership.
Harden fires away from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. Then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren comes in for Allen. And SGA subbed in for McCain. Here's Shepard. Houston with another miss.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the
always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The kick out to Williams. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, the defense has to be so worried about Durant. It allows KD to kick it out.
Look at Shea playing big inside.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent. And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drains the triple. SGA's got 29 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another three from Oklahoma City.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Durant has the open look. And again, it's Houston.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Jackson with a screen on McCollum. SGA passes to Harden. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've been the boys' team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. Looking at the scenario, and that is going to do it for us.
Got me, bro.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. You know, Shai Gilgeous.
Oh no, boy. Oh, man, Texas right there. Cavs, Detroit. Takes it around. We got the terrible. In the Southern semifinal.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1.
Game
The Minnesota Timberwolves are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Thunder. The opening game of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren is out there with Allen. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Peterson in at the shooting guard.
Stand by. Bend his shoulder.
And it's going to be the Thunder off the tip. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's up a 3. 6-3
That's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy.
DiVincenzo with it. Now SGA defending. Here's Reed. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Here's DiVincenzo. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Immediately, Anthony Edwards and Coach anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. If he's not there already, looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. From another 3.
And this is the kind of fire How about the response there?
For 3, Edwards. That's his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams
He's been a one-man air raid time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
McDaniels on the wing. Trying to come right back with 3 of his own. It's no good. There's the lob to the hoop. They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 9.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to block.
And then Allen slams it in.
You have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen. You make those alley-oops look easy.
For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots.
Really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about it.
Make sure you smash the like button on this screen, subscribe to the channel. Love you guys. Have a great rest of the night, guys. And see you guys later on today with the Fortnite stream or maybe Call of Duty stream in 5 hours. Love you guys. Stay safe and peace.